Hi guys, how you doing? I'm sorry.
Please help me.
Sure, what can I do for you?
I want to meet.
I'm a very emotional person.
Okay,
this
you're all right.
woman is being very like. It was not just my fault.
Okay, all right. Tell me what happened. You were driving the Jeep.
Yeah, and
Okay.
I had fault.
Well, I'm
not
sorry.
gonna. I had fault.
You had what?
I had fault.
You had
Like it was
fault?
not just my fault. It was not just,
I got it.
Yeah,
I got it.
yeah.
Yes,
it was
ma'am.
not just my fault.
Okay.
It was her fault too.
What how you doing, ma'am? What can I do for you? Tell me what happened.
Oh, it's actually this car.
Okay.
Was rear-ended by
Okay.
this car.
Gotcha.
Your
And
driver is back there.
everybody okay? All right, I'll be right back with you, ma'am.
I don't know. My sister has scoliosis and a back neck.
There was no
Okay.
fault.
Stop. Just have
There
a
was
seat.
no one not at
Hey,
fault.
have a seat, and I'll be right back with you. Okay? It's my job now. Okay, I'll take care of it.
We took some pictures of the front of the car.
Okay, good.
And so far, I have not been able to get her registration or
Okay,
her...
I'll get that for you.
Okay, I've got her driver's license, if I got a good enough picture. And I haven't gotten the insurance.
Gotcha. So I will give you all of that.
Okay,
I will
perfect.
get you all of that. Do you think it's drivable?
I don't think hers
we
is,
moved,
but I think that
we
one
moved
is.
from here. See all
Good.
the fluid
Yes,
there.
ma'am, I do. Good. I'm
Because
actually very happy you
the
did that. Thank you.
911 lady asked us to move
If you could. No, that's
But
fantastic.
she had so much stuff pouring out of the front of her car and both airbags deployed.
Really?
Yeah. I mean,
So
I think her car is way messed up. And mine, as you can see, my mufflers ripped off almost.
Right. Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Came
ma'am.
off. Parts of it I put in her car because it was in the-
Over there. I got you.
Yeah.
So let me let me get that information going, and we'll kind of go from there. Okay.
You need mine.
If you don't mind. If I
Okay.
actually no, I don't.
Oh.
I'm going to give you a form right now. Let me talk to this young lady. I don't know what we have yet. Okay, so walk me through it. Take a deep breath, relax. Just tell me what happened. All right. And then we'll go from there. Okay. What can I? How? Tell me where we were coming from.
Nothing.
I'm sorry.
Only. It's making me a little bit anxious to be here.
It's making you anxious that I'm here. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what.
But it's okay. No,
I'll hop out here and talk to me, and then we'll kind of go from there. Okay? Does that make sense?
No, it's okay. I just come to me.
Okay. So let me ask you.
What she was describing, I'm not to be to he, she, whatever. It's making me a little bit anxious that the cops here.
Well, it's an auto accident, so don't be too anxious. The cops respond to a lot of these. Okay. So just tell me, were you going westbound on 5th Avenue? Is that accurate? Okay. And then I take
I
it
was
they
going
were.
on that street. I was going straight. I was gonna take a left.
You're gonna take a left here
I'm
on
gonna be
Broadview.
honest. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest. Like I'm not the most serene person in the world. But, like that woman is not the nicest human in the world.
Okay.
She is very nice.
Okay. So you were
We
about
can
to
meet
take.
in the middle. She was very rude. Very, very rude.
I
We can meet
got
in the
you.
middle. Like she came up to me, like yelling at me, like very rude. Like I am not I was not perfect by any means. By any means.
I got you. Where were you coming from, ma'am?
This straight shot and then taking a left on here.
The only thing I need
She's
you to
like-
do. Will you go
Let me
get
stop
me?
this real quick.
Hold on one second. No, you're all right.
Just hang out for a second. We're just doing the whole accident thing, and then as soon as we get done with that, we guys will get her out of here.
Sound
Just
good.
hang
Yep,
out
we'll
just
be
for a
right
minute.
back with you, and
she's
we'll
a little upset, but she's
Yep.
fine. We're just
Will you
getting all the information.
Will you get her their
Over there?
info,
Yeah.
her info to them?
Yes.
And then I'm gonna walk.
Cut them loose.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have your driver's license just for the accident part? And insurance if you got it, that would be awesome. Is that what you wanted? Her info for them?
Yes.
Okay. Are you okay? Because I can smell the airbags. I know that means that clearly. Went off as we can see too. You okay? Okay. Are you? Is this your Jeep or is this?
Honey, it's okay, buddy.
Back up for a second. a second.
Yeah, I have to find those.
You're okay. Is this a Wrangler?
It's my car.
Can you find your insurance card for me, hon?
No.
And your driver's license, if you could.
Yeah. I feel like my insurance card is in somewhere else who took
That's okay. It doesn't matter. Then don't even worry about it. You're fine. Do you remember where your company would potentially be? You still live in McKinley?
Yeah.
Okay. Just get Katrina. Okay. How fast do you think you were going when you got in your accident?
Like less than 20.
Okay. Were you wearing your seatbelt?
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, hon, let me kind of explain a couple things to you real quick.
I
So,
would love that.
based on what we're seeing, the evidence of that car, the damage on the Jeep, based on she's stating that she was stopped at the stoplight on 5th Avenue and you essentially ran into the rear of her. Is that accurate?
In my opinion, no. But I'm always gonna say no. So like, I'd rather take your opinion too. But like, no.
Okay, well that's kind of what the damage is showing, what their statement is saying, and things along those lines. So, couple uncomfortable questions. Where were you coming from this evening?
This ankle right here.
No, I mean, where were you prior to you? Where were you coming from?
Just this road right here.
Right, I understand. What were you at home? Were you at work?
No, it's
were
not,
you?
like at my friend's place.
You're at your friend's. Okay, where were you heading to?
To go to pick up my friends at like a little bit past here, and then to the left.
Okay, yes, ma'am. What how much have you had to drink today?
Like 2 drinks.
Like 2 drinks. Okay. The reason I ask is you're slurring your speech at times. I know you were just involved in an accident. I smell an odor of alcohol coming from the passenger compartments of your vehicle. Now I'm picking it up coming from your breath in person. Okay. Do you why don't you pop back here with me? Let me make sure you're okay to drive, and then we'll have you out of here. Okay? Does that sound like a plan? I'll tell you what. I'll make you a deal. No matter what happens tonight, I will release you to your friends this evening. No matter what. Okay? Does that sound like a plan? Okay. Are you the owner of this vehicle?
Yes.
Do you? Okay. Let's walk over here to car.
I go to the
R40.
bathroom.
I do not have that capability. Give me.
Can you hold it for like 15 minutes?
Can you? Yeah.
Can
Give me
I
15
go to the
minutes.
bathroom with you?
I know, yeah, but can we, can you hold it? I'm not trying to make you feel like a child or
I have to go to
anything.
the bathroom.
I know you do, but...
Do they have one?
No, it's okay. I can go to the bathroom on the floor. But like,
No.
Whatever you do. I don't
Do you want me to go ask them?
That would be fantastic. And then we'll kind of talk to her. And absolutely.
That's fine. Yeah, please.
Let's take a walk over here. Can I steal your phone from you? If I may, can I hold on to your phone? I'm just gonna put it on my hood. Do you let me ask you this, ma'am. Do you have anything wrong with your eyes? Do you have anything wrong with your eyes? Do you wear glasses, contacts?
No.
No glasses, no contacts?
I do have to go to the bathroom.
I know. Your friends are going to check and see if they have a bathroom. As soon as we find out, we will see if we have a bathroom. Okay? Deal?
Thanks, buddy. Okay, if you would, go ahead and step up here for me. I just want to take a look at your eyes and make sure you're okay to drive, okay? Do you have anything wrong with your eyes?
Look.
Glasses or contacts?
Nothing.
How about any recent head
Nothing.
injuries? No? Okay, so what I want you to do is I want you to keep your feet together, and I want you to place your hands on your chin for me. If you would, do me a favor, take 2 steps that way. Yep, perfect. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my finger across your face left and right, okay? I want you to follow it with your eyes, and your eyes only. Yep, just feet together, just like that. Toes to toes, heels to heels. Hands on your chin. I'm going to move my finger across your face left and right. I want you to follow with your eyes and your eyes only, okay? Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Can you see the tip of my finger? Nope. Mm-hmm. Don't worry about the light. Can you see the tip of my finger? Mm-hmm. That's what I want you to follow with your eyes, okay? I want you to keep your head still for me, okay? You ready? All the way out there. I'm going to hold it for a couple seconds, okay? Okay, last thing I want to do is I want you to follow my finger as I move it vertically, okay? All the way up. Do me a favor, place your hands back on your chin for me. One more time. Yep, just like that. All the way up. There we go. And then one more time. Okay, fantastic. Okay, so the next thing I want you to do is I want you to just turn around, and I'm gonna have you walk in a general straight line going this way. Okay. Now, with that said, do you have anything wrong with your feet or your ankles? No. Do you have any inner ear problems? No. Okay. So I'm gonna give you a couple instructions first. Okay. What I want you to do is I want you to leave your left foot where it is. I want you to bring your right foot in front of it, touching heel to toe, just like I am. I want you to bring your arms down at your side. I want you to stay just like this until I tell you to begin. Do you understand?
I do.
Okay, so
Kind
just
of a
like this.
hard task.
Right, yes ma'am, just like this. Left foot where it is, right foot in front, arms down at your side. Stay just like this until I tell you to begin, okay? When I tell you to, I want you to take 9 heel to toe steps, looking down at your feet, counting out loud each step you take with your arms down at your side, okay?
It's like kind of a hard task. Do I have like a give and take?
Well, no ma'am, I want you to stand just like I am, okay? So when I tell you to, I want you to take 9 heel to toe steps, looking down at your feet, counting out loud each step you take with your arms down at your side, okay? The first step you take with your left foot is gonna be 1. I'm gonna demonstrate 3, you're going to do 9, okay? It's gonna look just like this. 1, 2, 3. When you get to your 9th step, you're gonna leave your front foot where it is. You're gonna take a series of small steps and come back and do the exact same thing. 9 heel to toe steps, looking down at your feet, counting out loud each step you take with your arms down at your side, okay?
See, but I'm like kind of intimidated because I know
All right.
I'm gonna get like a DUI.
Okay, well, here's why I'm asking you to do this, because I want to give you an opportunity to prove to me that you're not impaired. Okay, if you can do these tests properly, then either way we'll get you home. But
Like,
it's not.
Report.
Ma'am, I didn't hear you. What'd you say?
Like good with the bathroom report.
Can you complete this and then go to the bathroom? If you can complete this and one other that takes 30 seconds, I'll let you go to the restroom. Okay, so you want me to explain?
No, I understand.
You do understand? Okay, before you start.
I have to mark my I have to mark my feet.
Okay, but before you start, I want you to get in the starting position. Left foot where it is, right foot touching heel to toe, in front. Nope, switch your feet. Yep, arms down at your side. That's the proper starting position. Go ahead and begin if you understand. Okay, go ahead and turn around like I showed you. Okay, how many steps did you take?
I know, I'm terrified.
Okay, well, don't listen, ma'am. I promise you,
Can't even do it again.
No. I'll make you sure you get home safely tonight, no matter what happens. Okay. Okay. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to stand right here, right where my light is. I want you to face my car. So one more test, 30 seconds. I'll let you use the restroom. Okay. This way. I want you to face this way. So for this test, I want you to keep your feet together and your arms down at your side. I want you to stay just like this until I tell you to begin. Do you understand?
I understand.
When I tell you to, I want you to raise 1 foot off the ground. Either foot of your choosing. Either foot of your choosing, I want you to raise it off the ground approximately 6 inches, and I want you to point your toe. While you're doing this, I want you to look at your elevated foot and count out loud by 1,000s until I tell you to stop. Okay, you're going to do this with your arms down at your side. I'm going to demonstrate. It's going to look like this. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, and so on and so forth until I tell you to stop, okay? Do you see how my foot is parallel to the ground? Look at my foot, ma'am. Do you see how it's parallel to the ground? That's how I want your foot to look, okay? I do not want you to bend your knees. I want you to keep your legs straight for me.
Understood.
Do you understand what I want you to do?
Understood.
If you understand what I want you to do, begin. Count out loud.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Go ahead and pick your foot up. Continue where you left off.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, this is not a. Okay.
Okay, that's all right. That's all right. Go ahead and step over here. Nope,
You
you're all
have to
right.
understand when there's 6 cops walking.
Okay, you're all right. Go ahead and step over here. Step over here. No more tests. No more tests.
Okay.
Last thing I want you to do for me, are you familiar with your alphabet?
I am.
I want you to recite your alphabet for me, starting at the letter E as in Edward, ending at the letter T as in Tom.
Okay.
I want you to recite it. I don't want you to sing it. No more tests with your arms. You can stand relaxed.
ABCDEFGHIJKLMNOPQRSTUVWXYZ.
Okay, okay, yes, ma'am. So I want you to step over here. Any luck with the bathroom? Hold on.
No. Jay, bathroom, yeah, your name?
Hold on 1 second. No good.
We're trying to figure out a way to take you to the bathroom. I'll let you go to the bathroom. Because CVS is a no-go. I know you said you couldn't run, but we don't want you to do that. Everything's closed around here, unfortunately.
That's okay.
Let's get the process going and see where we're at.
Are we able to, while I begin paperwork, take her to
Let's
third
read.
med show?
Do you want to read? Get your reading done first?
No,
No?
no.
Am I like getting like fully twisted?
So listen, I'm going to place you on arrest for operating a vehicle under the influence this evening. Okay. Now I want to tell you something. It's going to be nothing more than you getting a ticket tonight, and we will release you to your friends.
Yep.
Okay. Before we do that, I'm not even going to place you in handcuffs right now because you have to use the restroom and things along those lines.
But also, like, oh my god,
But
I would never do that to you.
I want you to understand something, that what type of courtesy I'm extending you, okay? So I don't want you to use the bathroom in the back of the cruiser or on yourself. So I'm trying to do everything I can to help you this evening, okay?
We're gonna. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take your little.
Damn, so am I getting a DUI?
Yes and no. I mean that's what they call it. They call it. Yeah, they call it an OVI here. But put your thing right here.
She's gonna search you. First thing I'm gonna do is
I don't think. Like, listen to me. I don't think.
Can I go to the bathroom then?
Yes, I'm gonna take you to the bathroom. Okay. Yeah. So I don't think you have anything on you, but I just gotta make sure. Okay.
So,
right.
go to the bathroom.
yes, you
You're
can. Just hold it for
You
5
spread
more
your-
minutes.
Spread your feet about shoulder length.
You're gonna give me
It's right there. Okay.
I thought we were on good terms.
We are on good terms.
Not apparently.
So
We're
listen,
laughing.
why-
We're
I'm
laughing.
I'm not laughing.
That's
I'm
funny,
just
but
I'm
I'm
trying
not
to,
laughing.
ma'am. I'm trying to help you out here.
I'm not
So-
a man. I'm a miss.
Miss, I'm going to advise you of your rights, okay? I want you to just to listen to me. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in court. You have the right
It's
to talk
okay.
to...
Can
just
she
listen.
give me my
deep breath,
rights?
Deep breath and listen. Yes, she can give you your rights.
I believe her. He's a good guy too, though.
He's doing you a solid, not putting you in handcuffs, dear.
I believe that,
I've worked with him for 7 years. Yep, I've worked with him for 7 years, and he's never done that for
but well,
anybody.
he might as well.
Up and honey. It's probably the nicest options you can get.
Can you get my phone?
We're gonna leave it there because we're coming right back. These others are gonna be about a million options here. Hop in,
Sitting
sweetie.
in here for a second.
Hop in, honey.
Let's go to the bathroom.
I know. I'm taking you to the bathroom. That's exactly where we're going. We're gonna go there. So there's a speedway right up here, and that's where we're gonna go. Okay. $40. I don't think so.
A few moments later.
Yeah.
Am I getting like into
Over here, hon. I did not read her anything.
Okay, yeah.
Let's put her in close because she.
You read her rights, right?
No.
Oh, you did not?
Nope.
Wait, come on.
We sure will. Let's go over here.
Really?
Give me your cuffs. We're at that point. Alright, push, turn around, hands on your back, hon. Palms together.
Like you're praying, okay?
And now we're actually going to have to play along and do what we do.
Why are you guys reading me my rights?
We're getting ready to, because you're under arrest.
Got a little wrist. Big enough.
I've got small ones in my car.
We'll find out when she plays that game, you know what I mean?
I'm not sure.
Because I'm afraid I think we're at the end of our rope with those.
Yeah, it might be.
Good enough. She's been searched already, so.
Okay. Alright, we're gonna go and put you in the car. Okay.
Thank you,
Watch your
Jay.
head. Watch your head.
I'm here with you. Come.
Go and pop in.
What you gotta do anything for it.
Hey, would you be opposed to writing the ticket?
No.
Yeah. Yes, please. Okay, awesome. So, ma'am, I have to read you 2 forms, okay? So essentially what's going to happen now is it's just the administrative portion of this. I have to read you 2 forms. One is going to be your constitutional rights, and 2 is going to be the B&B 2255, okay? It's the consequences of taking a breath test versus refusing a breath test. I have to legally read it to you. I'll explain everything when I'm done. Just do me a huge favor, let me get through it, okay? Okay, I'm going to advise you of your rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions, and have a lawyer present with you during questioning. If you're unable to pay a lawyer, one will be appointed for you prior to any questioning if you so desire. If you wish to answer questions now without a lawyer present, you have the right to stop answering questions at any time. You also have the right to stop answering questions at any time until you speak to a lawyer. Do you understand what I just advised you of? Okay, so this form is long and it's lengthy and it's somewhat confusing. Okay. Just let me get through this top portion and I'll explain any questions you have. I'll answer any questions you have, okay? Okay. It states you are now under arrest for operating a vehicle under the influence of alcohol, a drug, or a combination of them. If you refuse to take any chemical test required by law, your Ohio driving privileges will be suspended immediately and you have to pay a fee to have the privileges reinstated. So with that said, ma'am, I'm going to offer you a breath test. Do you want to take a breathalyzer this evening?
So what are my like levels?
So right now, I have no idea what your levels are.
No, I'm not asking you what my levels are. I'm asking
what the
yes.
legal limit is. 0.08 is the legal limit to drive. So right now you are charged with operating a vehicle under the influence, the general code section. I'm offering you a breath test. If you test over the legal limit of 0.08, your license would be suspended for 90 days, and you're going to have a court date in the next 5 business days. 2, if you refuse a breath test, your license will be suspended for 1 year, and you're going to have the same court date in 5 business days. In either instance, I'm not taking you to jail. Okay, I want you to understand that.
I do understand that.
You do want to take a breath test?
No. I want to know my other option.
So only 2 options right now. 2 options. 1, you can take a test, and if you test over, you'll be suspended for 90 days, or you can refuse a test. And you'll be suspended for a year and have a court date in 5 business days. Again, you're not going to jail tonight. I want you to understand that.
I do understand that.
Okay. So tell me, we're on kind of a time crunch. But you got to tell me what you would want to do. Do you or don't you want to take a breath test?
That's my option. I either take a breath test and I get.
I didn't hear you say that again.
Can I get my options again?
Yep. Take a test. Test over the legal limit of 0.08, and your license is suspended for 90 days, and you have a court date in 5 business days. Or refuse, your license is suspended for 1 year, and you have a court date in 5 business days. Take a test or refuse a test. Those are your options.
I'm gonna be honest, I feel like it's been, I don't know, it's like some game.
No, it's not a game. I'm
not gonna take a test.
You're not going to take a test? Again, I don't care what you do, you just gotta tell me. I don't care. You're going home no matter what.
So I'm gonna take a test and I'm gonna take like a...
So you can't take it here, you gotta take it down to my headquarters, and then I will give you a ride home from there.
Oh. And I'm gonna breathe into something?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, at your headquarters?
Yeah, at our headquarters.
Yeah, I'll take that. You'll
take that test? Okay,
yeah.
So we gotta go down there right now. So I gotta put this seatbelt on you. No, sit up straight. I gotta put this seatbelt on you, and then we're gonna head down there. So I need you for about 30 minutes. We go down there,
fine.
You take a test, and then I'll give you a ride home. Stand by for me. Yep.
Are they roommates? Hey, are they roommates?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll let them know.
Ma'am, do you have anything in your mouth? Like a tongue ring or gum or...
Good and good, right?
Yep, thanks, buddy. Very much.
All right.
See you, dude. Katrina,
That is not my name.
what is your name?
Katarina.
Katarina, I'm sorry. Do you have anything in your mouth?
I do not.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. What were you gonna do if I did?
I was going to wait 20 minutes before we did the breath test and ask you to spit it out.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay.
I would like to be let out.
I'm sorry?
I said I would like to be let out.
Yeah, okay, do you remember what we talked about? We're going to go take the breath test, and then I'm going to take you home. Is that still what you want to do?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
Okay, yes, ma'am. I just need you for about 25 minutes, okay? And then I will drive you home. So for the next 5 days, if you test over, you have to figure it out. Once you speak to a judge.
I don't test over. I don't drunk drive. I don't do any of this.
Okay.
That's why, me getting arrested in the back is, absolutely ridiculous.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. All right, so we'll be in here for about 20 minutes, and then I'll take you home, okay? We're going to take a right over here. We're going to walk right in these glass doors to your right. You're going to walk all the way in, all the way down this hallway, take a left when you get past this desk, and then a right, and then sit right in here. Sit right here. Sit right in that red seat. I'll be right with you. Yeah, I'll have them off in 2 minutes. Shortly, maybe a little longer. Okay, ma'am, what the machine is doing is it's purging itself to give you a fair and accurate test, okay? So you gotta take a deep breath and blow for about 10 seconds, okay? It's kind of like you're blowing up a balloon. As soon as you're done with that, I'll fill out paperwork and we'll be out of here, okay? Thank you. Okay, do me a favor, go ahead and step over here. So you're gonna have to, what you're gonna do, I took this out of a plastic bag, you're gonna make a seal, hold on one second. You're gonna make a seal your lips are around now, and then you're gonna take a deep breath, blow all your oxygen into the tube, okay? Hold on one second. Deep breath, blow all your oxygen into the tube, go ahead. Deep breath, blow out. Keep going, 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 keep going. In about 10 seconds you're gonna hear it click. Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay, do me a favor, back up off of it. Take a deep breath and a long, steady blow, not so hard, okay? Deep breath, now blow all your oxygen. Deep breath, blow out. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Almost, 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 almost. Good, perfect. Go have a seat, and I'll tell you what your results are in 1 second. So now it's just up to me to hurry up with the paperwork, okay? So you tested at 0.210. The legal limit is 0.08. So you are, yes ma'am.
Okay.
It's not the biggest a deal. Okay, you're essentially going home with a traffic ticket, okay? And a court date, just like I said. So let me fill out this paperwork and then we'll get you home safe. So you're being charged right now, okay? You're not being convicted. Do you understand what that means?
Yeah, so I have to go to court, so I have to take off time for my work hours. I don't have time to take off work. That's what's also crazy. It's you're gonna ask some blue collar people to take off work. I don't have time to take off work.
Well,
I'm not gonna have any time to take off that, so I'm not gonna have any time to hit myself.
well, I understand that, but don't you think we should have made a better choice? I mean, you're blaming me.
I would love to have made a better choice. I think there's a lot of other people that could have made a better choice. I don't think it's just me going on.
Man, you tested a 210. What? I don't know what you're.
Not like you, but I think there could have been a lot more people who not believe that.
Ma'am, to be honest with you, I'm just happy that no one was hurt this evening. I mean, because it could have been way, way worse.
Did you test the girl who's driving?
No, ma'am, I didn't.
Okay. So why didn't she get tested?
Because I didn't get any indicators from her. She wasn't slurred her speech. She didn't have glassy, bloodshot eyes. There was no odor of alcohol.
What was her test?
Because I have to have probable cause in order to run her through tests.
The reason you had a probable cause is because we told you that we were drinking.
Yeah, that's part of it.
Yeah, so that's the only reason you had a probable cause, though.
No, there's a lot of factors that go into probable cause.
We told you point blank that we were drinking.
So
then you had a point blank to test.
The crash, the odor of alcohol coming from
Yes,
you.
but I'm saying the person who crashed into me was coming from my straight up.
Ma'am, no one crashed into you. You crashed into them.
She crashed into me.
Were you driving the Jeep?
Yes, I was. She also crashed into me.
Listen to me. You have front end damage. She has rear end damage. She was stopped at a stoplight, and you hit her. Okay, stand up for me. Okay, so I need you to sign 2 documents for me, okay? This is not an admission of guilt. It's just stating that you received a copy of this citation, okay? So if you would, do me a favor. Right here on this X, sign it. This is a copy of your citation. I'll explain a couple things to you in one moment.
Okay, can you explain them to me before I sign them?
Yes.
Okay.
So this is a copy of your citation. Your name, your general information, your license information.
Okay.
This is where the date that it occurred, the time of the crash, your vehicle information, where it occurred, West 5th Avenue. You're being charged with 3 things. It's one charge.
What am I being charged for?
Assured clear distance ahead, which is the crash. This is the general OVI, and then this is what you tested. Okay, it's all encompassing in one
So am I
incident.
being charged DUI?
You're
So
being,
am I getting a DUI?
so you are getting a DUI. You're not being convicted of a DUI. I want you to understand that. Okay. In order for that to happen, the legal process has to play out. Your court date is on the 26th. Okay. You have to go to court at this address at this time. Okay. Your vehicle is located at this address. So do me a favor. Sign right here for me.
So I'm getting a DUI.
So you're getting a DUI. I'm giving you a ticket and I'm taking you home. Okay. So I'm not taking you to jail or anything along
I
those
get
lines.
that.
Just like I said.
What is your explanation for like me getting a DUI?
Operating a vehicle under the influence.
I
I
get
believe
that.
I believe that you had too much to drink tonight, based on the crash, your behavior, your field sobriety test, things along those lines. Okay.
So what are like my options from this?
So just do me a favor. Why don't you sign these so we can get you home? You don't have to sign them. Do you want me to mark that you didn't want to sign them?
No, what are my options other than signing them?
You don't sign or don't. You don't have. It's up to
What
you.
happens if I don't sign them?
Nothing. The same thing, identical thing happens if you don't wish to. I mean, it is. It's not an admission of guilt. It's just stating that you received both copies of these
Where
items.
do I sign them?
So right here, and I'm going to give you a copy of them. Yep, you got to turn it. And then right here. So with that said, here is. I'm going to give you a copy of these, and then we're on our way to your residence. This is a copy of your test. You tested at 210. Okay, so keep this. I'm going to circle your court date on here.
Okay.
9/26/23, okay? At that address, that's your court date. That is your copy. So your license is now suspended until you speak to a judge, okay? So you have from now until we get to your residence to ask me any questions that I can potentially help you with.
I don't have any questions.
Okay. Take a left. What'd he say?
I mean, it's too late. I already got it.
Put your seatbelt on, please.
That's not
It's right over there.
Got it.
Bring it. No, other one. It's closer. You're kind of, yep, and then bring it right across. Thank you. Ma'am, if I come down Olentangy, it is to the right.
Are you talking to me?
Yes, ma'am. If I come down Olentangy,
It's on 3rd.
okay, so if I come down Olentangy and take a right on 3rd?
I'm looking.
No, you don't have to. I can pull it up. I'm just
If
curious.
you're gonna arrest me and make me sit in the back of a cop car, can you find my address?
Yes.
Thank you. Or can you, like, unarrest me, please?
You are unarrested now.
No, I'm not, because I still have a goddamn point charge. Why don't you take into account, like, the other people in the, like, crash?
So there was only one other person.
I know, she was very much involved.
Yes, ma'am. Absolutely, she was involved. I did speak to her.
I don't think you were there, though. I think you came after.
I would agree with that. I was after the crash occurred. I would agree with that.
In a quarter mile.
But I
turn
did
left
after
onto
I
Vine
did
Street.
speak with her after the crash occurred.
But, like, you also spoke with me.
Right.
What, are you just taking our word for it?
Say that again.
Are you just taking both of our word for it?
No, ma'am. I'm taking there. It's called the totality of the circumstances of everything that went into account.
So I get my crash looked worse, but have you taken our, like, account into it? Because she was very rude.
Yes, ma'am. I did. She was upset just like you were.
I don't think it was like that, but okay. Should I have my license suspended?
Yes, ma'am. Until you speak to a judge. When you speak to a judge, you can apply for driving privileges. What I tell people is because you're in sales and you drive quite a bit, be honest with the judge and let them know that you drive for a living. A judge understands that you have to work, okay? So just be upfront and tell them your circumstances, and I would assume they will try to work with you. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It's your first OVI, so the judge understands you have to work. So they've seen this situation before, if that makes sense. They don't want because you got an OVI, you shouldn't lose your job, which I highly doubt you will.
So I have to I can't even drive.
So here's your pink copy here's your pink copy right here. So right now you can't drive until you speak to a judge. So you got to figure it out for 5 days until next Tuesday. There's your pink copies that I was telling you about, okay? All right, where do you live? I got to watch you get in there. We're right in front of it. You just got to walk up there. Good luck to you, ma'am. Be careful. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Good luck.